Ring up Christopher Browell.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07769247196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussein here. Once again, leaving yourself another message like a broken record. Today is, I believe it's the 18th of July. Yeah, it's Thursday, the 18th of July, 2024. And the last time I saw my brother was at the care home on the 3rd of June, 2024, which was a really successful visit as far as me and my brother are concerned, and was a complete disaster as far as you and the local authority and the police are concerned, because of the fact that my brother was in a disheveled state. And he was very pleased to see me. And then subsequently, what you've done is you've orchestrated. I mean, that was quite clearly a contrived situation, wasn't it? Like many other staged events, it was a staged event in order to justify me not seeing my brother. And it's quite clear from the evidence gathered on the day that even the manager believed that it was a successful visit, and that she was very encouraged for me to come back again and bring his clothes for him. I remind myself that you took him in urine-soaked clothes on the 8th of August, and have then subsequently been, as a local authority, been colluding and conspiring with my niece and my sister in order to facilitate care his clothes. I mean, you've got all his money. You've basically kidnapped my brother now and allowed me to see him to justify why there should be continuation of the bail conditions which you have instructed West Yorkshire Police to put in place, so you could be advantaged. I mean, like I said, this is a situation that you were initially initiated on the 3rd of August 2018, when you had initially kidnapped my brother as a result of me raising a safeguarding alert. I'm sending emails daily to yourselves and to the manager now, and as a result of which nobody's responding, because it was a complete failure. And like I said, the only thing that's outstanding now is for you to murder my brother, considering the fact that this has been a slow attack, a poisonous, venomous attack against us as a family unit. Why can I not see my brother? What is the issue here? Why are you refusing to engage with me or speak with me, knowing the fact that you have a duty of care not only to my brother, but of course you have a duty of care to me as well. I'm his carer, I'm his next of kin, I'm his nearest relative, and you just simply can't ignore that. And you've deliberately acted maliciously with ill will and ill content against myself. You have been caught out in your own failures in adult social care, and as a consequence, I've been the subject of being targeted like this. I'm reminding myself that you initially intervened in our lives with the assistance of the police, because it's always, whenever you come down, you always come down with the police in order to do something nefarious. You initially came down, I believe, in July 2012, which was over 12 years ago, with the police saying, oh, we've got safeguarding concerns regarding Talib. And then subsequently, as a consequence, you gained entry to the property, and then we're asking about direct payments, which was an issue then for yourself. So whenever you need something, you get the police involved. You come down with the police to assist you in carrying out your nefarious actions. You weaponize the police, you weaponize then subsequently the courts and the court procedures and stuff in order to target and victimize us. This is a continuation of what you do consistently and persistently in the past, and I've continued to do so now. This is obviously, what's the issue here? You've told me, oh, we've got no intentions of separating you and your brother, when the reality was that's exactly what you've done. And because you couldn't resolve the situation regarding the dissipating his money, because you had unlawfully collected his money. Everything that you've done is unlawful and illegal. You basically have no respect for the courts and the judicial system, because you buy off the judges. And how can you respect somebody that you are effectively turned into your prostitutes? You're pimping out to other people now, as is clearly the case, that you've not only made the judicial system a prostitute, but you're now pimping it out to the housing association for them to achieve their objectives, which are your objectives, which are to target me and my brother. Now, obviously, what have you done? What have you done for the nearly coming to a year I was taking my brother regularly on excursions daily. We would go out. I would take him to restaurants. I would take him out into the community. I would take him to the swimming regularly as an activity. What have you done? What have you done? You just simply forced him into a care home, which is effectively acting as a prison for him. He's being denied his basic freedoms and liberties because you need to maintain your lies and deceptions. Your lies and deceptions are now being effectively causing human suffering and torture. All I'm asking you to do is come and speak to me. Why are you refusing to engage with me? As you know, I'm leaving you daily messages, and I take note of the fact that I remind myself that when I try to contact you in August last year, after you had kidnapped my brother, through the usual channel of going through the city mental health team switchboard, or they told me, oh, you can't talk to him anymore, so they refused to let me speak to you. I did have your mobile number that I never used, and now subsequently I've been leaving your daily messages, which you're simply ignoring. Now every day that goes by is I'm under a criminal investigation, which you have instigated for your benefit by commissioning the police to find something on me to justify you taking my brother and forcing him into a care home, which you the local authority attempted to do the last time you kidnapped him in 2018, which was a complete failure. Then he was released back into my care. Subsequently, we've had mental capacities assessments carried out. He's given me lasting powers of attorney, all officially, and then all you do is you just simply...
You have 15 seconds recording time remaining.
And all you do is simply buy off the judges and the judiciary and the courts to overturn anything that's not in your best interest, and against your own agenda and nefarious agenda and narrative. I want to see my brother. Why can't I see my brother? Why can't I even speak to him on the telephone anymore? There's no bail conditions in place. You're effectively recreating bail conditions under a different guise.
Your recording time has expired. To leave your message, press 1. To review message, press 2. To re-record message, press 3. To cancel message and hang up, press 4. Message sent. Thank you.
So initially they wanted to separate me from my brother, and they utilized the police to do that by making false allegations and then separated me from my brother. And then when that police investigation is still ongoing, but it's been so long, they had to remove the bail conditions. And after removing the bail conditions, they have now ended up in a situation where they've recreated the bail conditions where neither I can have direct access to my brother on the telephone or visit him, or indirect access to my brother via my sister in Oldham, because she can't no longer telephone and have any contact with him as well. It's just the same scenario over and over again that they create, and it's all just lies and deceptions. The last time they achieved something similar to prevent me from caring for my relatives and loved ones, it was when they got high court justices to order me out of the house, make me homeless at the height of the pandemic, so that they can achieve this objective then, to care for my mother, forcibly care for my mother. Now they're doing the same thing, forcibly providing care for my brother against his wishes, against my wishes, and also they can make financial gain for themselves from plunder and profit here.